G'day, I'm Steve Irwin. You might know me as the Crocodile Hunter. Have a look at this little beauty, will ya?
This book here is called Wildlife Warrior. It is written by Richard Shears. It's 204 pages long. It's very interesting and I learned a lot from it. Steve started nearly from scratch. His parents had an amateur zoo for reptiles. Steve got a job on TV and over time that gave him enough money to improve the zoo. He met Terry at the zoo whilst doing a crocodile demonstration. It was love at first sight and they got married 6 months after meeting each other. They had 2 children, Bob and Bindi. Steve had a successful career, but he died in 2006. But I learned a lot from the book about Steve's conservation work, including buying land with endangered species on it, relocating crocs, even letting the oldest tortoise in the world stay at his zoo. Some people didn't like Steve, especially when the Baby Bob incident happened. Here's a clip of it. The other reason people hated him is that he would pick up wildlife rather than observing it from a distance. Sometimes the book, rather than being unputdownable, was so sad you had to put it down. This was because it mainly focused on his death and the events that followed. This is probably because it was written just after the year of his death. I think this is an entertaining book, but it can be sad at times. I would recommend it to anybody who is interested in wildlife. I give this book 4 out of 5 stars.
But there's one big problem. It's you, mate. He's too tame. Crikey! Now that's more like